We're just loading the Audacity project now, and it is a spinning ball. Oh, there we go. So this is going to take probably a little while. I'm just going to start building. While we're doing that, I'm going to look at the steps to build for Mac on Audacity. So build, release, DMG, zip, Mac, Audacity. Audacity for Mac, you have two types of release. One's a DMG, one is a zip. And I've never used, I mean, I've used them once or twice, but I've not been charged the release before. So this could be very interesting, but if we get done in an hour, that's great. We'll see though. So what does it say? Yeah. Yep. So that's a lot of stuff. This is just general release. It's not the Mac. Okay, so there are no, yeah, that's the thing, there are no instructions about Mac. So I'm gonna create those right now. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Yeah. But the thing is, if I remember correctly, it's pretty easy because the scripts just do it for you. Yeah, so what we can do is just create the page now. Building release tarballs, release process win, release process win. So we want to release process Mac. I gotta log in. Okay. What is it? Is that? No. Is that? Alright. Logged in. Yeah, so let's go create a... Can we use this as a template? Because that would be nice. No, we don't want that one. We want release process win. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand on this later. I'm gonna create a new one called release process Mac. So how do you do that? It's been a while since I've written a create new page. Yep. Create new page. Oh, you just make the link, right. Then you do the dash thingamabob. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. So if I edit this here, the Mac's still building, by the way. See how Linux is doing. Still making stuff. So we're making fairly efficient use of time here. My face isn't so important, so I'm going to remove that. So here, Linux, Mac, DMG. Yeah, we just do two of those. Put a OR here. I don't know what you call that besides OR or pipe. And then you do a release. It's the other one. You just do release process win. You delete the win. Put a Mac. Put an OR sign there, and we're good. Yeah. Add Mac build process. I should check that. I always forget to check that this is a minor edit. I don't think it really matters though. Just like one character that shows up on the changes. It's not like it doesn't show up on the changes. Okay, so I'm gonna do this very simply at first. How does it work? Is it the more of these you have, the smaller it is? No, I think it's the more the bigger it is. So we'll just say first one is going to be building steps to build DMG. Yeah, and then also going to be steps to build zip. Yeah. So there's going to be just a list like that. There's probably some better syntax for that. I don't remember. Colon, table of contents. Yeah. Star creates unordered lists. Hash creates ordered lists. Hash. Okay, great. We want ordered lists, so we do that. And we say first you. I don't really know what the Mac situation is like. So while we're doing all that, let's take a look at the Mac. Oh, looks like we're done with our 2 tarballs. They're not here, but they are probably somewhere very close. There were no errors. It was pretty short. Minimal source tarball. So, where is that? Where is that? It's probably in. Let's just find it. What is it? Tar.gz. Uh-oh, that's too much. Huh, I don't see it. Oh, it goes outside. Okay. So here's the 2 thingamabobs. So we're going to have to expand them and test it. So I'm going to cp star.tar.bz2 to my temp directory. Takes a little while. Looks like they're pretty big. Let's go to my temp directory. See how big they are. They are. Oh. We don't need the StarCraft client in my temp directory. I'm pretty sure. Nah, let's keep it. Alright, that looks like... Is that a reasonable size? When you look at bytes, you can't really tell. So that's 1. That's megabytes. 33 megabytes? Wait a minute. No. So this is kilobytes. Yeah, and that's 33 megabytes is awfully large. Is that right? Okay, where's the one I made last time? Let me look at that. Mac, by the way, the Mac side is still building. So the last one is an odd release. Yeah, see, these are pretty different size. The minimum one is 6 megs, and the maximum one is 18 megs. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, you know what? It might be the Git crap has messed it up. Yeah, I think that might be the case. I'm gonna So I have Audacity read only here. I'm going to do SPN up and just use that. Just in case. I mean, that's a pretty big difference. Let me check the Justin stream. Yeah, it looks like it's still going. So this is one case where documentation might be good. This is a form of documentation. Alright, so let me make sure there's... Is it okay? Looks like it's alright. Let's do a make clean. Yeah, I'm really surprised to see it be like 8 times larger or whatever. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is /scripts make tarball.sh quiet. So we'll do it again here because we have time. It only took like 5 minutes. The tarball is just going to run configure, and then it's going to not build it, so it's not the most computationally expensive thing. While that's running, let's look at the Mac side and see what we have. So I'll make this a little larger. Yeah, so what am I looking for? I want to see I want to look into the scripts, and there's going to be a Mac, there's a Mac release build, so let's look at that. Let's go through it. So you must execute this script from the base Audacity directory. Okay, that's like the last one. So yeah, the steps, let's just fill in the steps as we go. Get a clean Audacity directory. Check out. Then, and we don't wrap source in these DMGs, so we don't have to worry about stuff on the Linux side necessarily. Like if you have a patch folder or something in source, that would get included in the tarballs. The other thing is, after you get a clean checkout, you want to cd to the Audacity root directory, and then you want to run /, yeah, then you open a terminal, then you run /scripts /mac release build, and let's go look at that build some more. It looks like yeah, it worries about some plugins, so you have to manually copy that. You have to manually copy some plugins to the plugin folder. Maybe. And then it wraps things up in a DMG.